Okay, you got to give us a moment. I've been waiting for this moment the whole day.
Hello.
Welcome to the Mariah Report.
Oh, wait, what are we doing? Moments.
Moments.
Yes. Oh, my God. I almost thought we were doing Back in Time.
Oh,
I'm still in glitter mode.
I know. Well, yeah, we did a lot of glitter.
Yeah.
And we were back there back in times.
By
and
the
now
way,
here we are. We're back.
Yeah. By the way, it's me, Martin Burgess.
And I'm Dan Enriquez.
And yes, this is the Mariah Report.
This is Moments.
Yes.
We are finally back.
Back in the groove.
Hello.
2019.
I know. I was just saying, or to you, Martin, we're like, we haven't done a Moments all year.
I know.
It's been like 2 months. What's wrong with us?
Well, the right time to come back.
Oh, of course. We needed to, we needed glitter.
Glitter
needed to have its full moment.
It needed all our attention.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not mad about it. Those episodes were good, girl.
They were good, right?
I've been living in all my glitter fantasies.
I feel like I'm back in 2001.
Yeah, I love it.
All over again.
I love it. Because I think like in the moment of glitter, you weren't able to really appreciate how good it really was, the whole era.
Yeah.
Because there was so much craziness and negativity going on.
Yeah.
But when you really sort of like dust all that to the wayside and you look back, what Mariah was doing and creating was amazing.
Yeah.
And
especially since it was kind of like last minute off the cuff stuff. She had to adjust.
Like it was, yeah, exactly.
It was still good.
It was still good.
Yeah.
Girl, I'll be listening to that damn glitter soundtrack all my life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I loved it. And I think a little later in the show, we are going to have some glitter related lamb mail from some of the listeners because we had so much amazing feedback from all you guys on how much you loved the episode. So look forward to that. We're going to talk about the Butterfly Returns, all the new stuff, Caution World Tour.
It's actually a world tour now.
Officially. So we're going to talk about all that stuff. We're going to talk about what Mariah's been up to. We're going to recap things while we've been gone for a while.
Yeah.
But what have you been up to, Martin?
Me?
You, little old Martin.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's the top of the year.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm in like full job hunting mode right now.
yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah. It's funny. I haven't had to do a proper job hunt for about 8 years.
Oh my God, girl.
I know. It's like a muscle. You have to like build it back up.
And especially in this city, it's a very competitive city. No matter what, like you're in, whatever industry you're in. I mean, even for me in the restaurant industry, girl, it's competitive out there.
I know. But you know what's funny is that I've been looking at media jobs, and podcast producer is a thing now.
It is. Oh, it's been a thing. But like, yeah, they have all those like networks and like all these podcasts. Like,
it's really blowing up.
It's big.
Yeah.
It's big.
I'm really surprised, just like reading podcast newsletters and stuff, that Spotify's investing hundreds of millions of dollars into podcasting. I'm like, shit.
Oh, this business, it's business, honey.
Yeah.
And you are well qualified, as am I.
Yes. I was going to send you like jobs, like you should apply for this.
Produced over 200 episodes.
Yeah.
That is almost unheard of. And we've produced them by ourselves independently.
I know.
Like, that's big.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we like upgraded this year.
Girl, we know all the trinkets and doodads and the technologies.
Yeah.
We know the social media of it all.
I know.
We know how to host. We know how to produce. We know how to edit.
Yeah.
Bitch, we skilled.
I know.
We're skilled.
Well, it's funny because now we're almost into our 4th year.
I know, it's crazy.
Isn't it nuts?
Yeah, will it be this August? Will it be year number 4?
Yeah.
Girl.
Like
get
4
outta
years
here.
done.
4 years.
Done. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Because I was doing my
With
LinkedIn.
4 years of experience in podcasting.
So I was doing my LinkedIn, I typed in the dates that we just started this, and it said like 3 years, something months. I was like, what?
Oh my gosh.
How did that happen?
Time flies, honey.
I know, right?
Time flies. But
I feel good about the podcast. I think we're in a nice groove now, in a nice space.
Oh, of course. And of course, we've been saying 2019 is going to be big.
Yeah.
We got things.
Yeah.
Plans.
I know.
You can't, all yet to be revealed. Can't tell,
Things are coming.
Things are coming. Things are working.
Fun.
Yeah. So that's good.
Yeah. What have you been up to?
Oh, just working my job. That's it.
Your plastic surgery looks really good.
Thank you. I needed some time to rest. I'm getting up there in the age.
I'm kidding.
Getting up there. No, I really haven't been up to much. I've just been, other than what we've been doing behind the scenes, I'm just living my everyday life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
It's been winter. You're kind of in lockdown here.
Oh, always on lockdown. I'm not doing anything. I'm not out running the streets. Even though this has sort of been a mild winter, comparatively, like snow-wise.
Snow-wise? What about Arctic polar vortex-wise?
Okay, but that only happened for like one day, like maybe like 2 days.
I wanted to
it
die.
wasn't like, it was like if we lived in Chicago, okay, well that was like a week long of like negative degrees.
Yeah.
Here it wasn't that bad. And we didn't have to deal with snow on the ground. It was just the freezing cold.
It's abusive though.
It is abusive and I'm over it. But
Go, we're heading west, I'm telling you. That's where it's
west.
at.
That's yes, you pack up the wagon and you head out west.
Yeah.
That's what they all did back in the day, right?
Let's do it again.
Hey, let's do it. I'm down. I need sunshine and
all year round.
Good weather.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do it. It's so foreign to me that people like will go all year with just one season.
Or like a warm season?
Like it's just warm year round.
Yeah.
I was like, that's so foreign to me. Like it's crazy. But I can do it.
Yeah.
Because it was crazy. I was listening to my favorite murder podcast and they were talking about how it was like raining and they didn't know what to do with themselves.
Yeah, I know. It
doesn't rain over there.
It becomes chaotic in California.
Yeah. And it's like, girl, it's just rain. But
I know, right? Well, that's...
okay. You guys don't get rain. That's why y'all over there dry.
Well, maybe we'll get there and thrive.
Yeah.
Rain will stop us.
Yeah. Oh, no, honey. I could drive in the rain. I could drive in the snow.
Or maybe we'll jump on the wagon like, oh, God, it's raining. Got to stay home.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. But, all yet to come.
No more. One more polar vortex and I'll be dead.
Oh, done. Girl, I'm
not cut
wait.
up for this stuff.
No, I'm telling you. I think even RuPaul said this once, like, because he lives on both coasts, but most of his work is in LA. So that's where he's mainly at. But he said years ago, he was just like, I can't do another. I'm too old to deal with this cold weather. Like, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
And if you have the ability to live somewhere warm, then why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's the time is coming, but anyways.
Oh, New York. It's still here.
I still love it. Still love good old New York.
I know, right? You never know what's going to happen.
Right? But anyways. So there have been a lot of hot topics going on in the Mariah world, outside of the Mariah world, but so much. Can I just start by saying just today, R.I.P. to Karl Lagerfeld.
R.I.P.
Mariah just posted on Instagram some pictures of the two of them. And right after the Nightmare era ended, she did that whole party.
That was like the first, because that was the first event she turned up without the gremlin. And we were like, and she looked good.
Oh my God. And she looked good. She sounded good. And all of that.
So we're like, what's going on?
Yeah. And remember, I think like people forget, but way back, I think it was 2006 for when Mariah, her first cover for V Magazine.
He took those photos.
I
know.
I remember when that first came out, I was like, wait a minute, like the Karl Lagerfeld took these photos? And I love that. I love it. Those were cute photos.
He's good with fashion. We appreciate that, but he's also been problematic behind the scenes. So.
See, I don't know about those things.
Oh, look it up. There's like a lot of articles coming out now about it.
I don't have time.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
But isn't everybody in a thing right now, though?
Everyone's going through it.
I'm sure everyone in the fashion world is probably, a misogynist or, hating here, there, or something or anything.
Everybody's crazy.
But
you know what? Last year I bought a pair of Karl Lagerfeld boots, and they were kind of like ankle length with 2 zippers on each boot. I tried, as soon as I got them home, I put them on, all 4 zippers popped open. Cheap shit.
So you got cankles? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I got faulty zippers from Karl Lagerfeld. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I hope you got your money back.
They were on sale, so I took them back, and they wouldn't. I was like, can you give me some money back so I can get it fixed? They're like, no, just give it back. They were so cute. I was like, I'll get them fixed one day.
One day. So now they're in the back of your closet waiting to get
the
fixed.
box. Which I need to figure out if they bring me joy or not. Are you watching Marie Kondo on Netflix?
I'm not, but I hear she's like a thing.
It's a thing. Get into it.
I don't know if that would interest me. Just because I'm the type of person that I throw shit away. I mean, other than like Mariah things, but I don't have a problem throwing things away. Like, I was helping a friend move the other day, and I just noticed that he had all these books.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that's in the list of things to do.
Throw this shit away.
Yeah.
You do not need these books. I mean, we love books. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But like, you know, especially in New York City, if you're going to be hopping and bopping around from apartment like most people do, don't be lugging around no damn books, like a fucking bookshelf full of books. Girl, please throw it away.
I know. Well, that's her whole
donate it.
That's her philosophy. Is she wants you to like touch everything. Like when you like start tidying up, for example, you do the closet, you pull everything out of your closet. The whole thing.
Okay.
Empty it out. Then you got to touch everything and decide, like, oh, does this bring me joy? Like, why do I have this?
She is the Oprah of cleaning house.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. So does this bring me joy?
Yeah. And if you're like, not really, donate it. Get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
And thank it. Like, thank you, but
thank you for your time.
Yes. Get out of here. It's a good philosophy, because then I started thinking about that.
I 100% agree with that, yes.
But then I went shopping. I was at Century 21. They had like a really deep discount. I was like, oh, this is a cute shirt. This is a cute shirt. Then I was walking around with it. And I was like, wait, does this bring me joy? I was like, no, it doesn't. So I put it back.
Put it back, girl.
It was the sale that got me.
Yes,
but then
of
I had
course.
to think about it. And I didn't get it.
No.
So it's a good way to think.
Yeah, I don't have those problems, so I guess that's why like I don't, because I'll get rid of that shit right away. Bye. Toss it.
Yeah.
Toss it.
But then I got thinking, oh yeah, my Mariah collection sparks joy.
Yeah, that's about the only thing that I own that sparks joy. I'll be like, does this sweater spark joy? Well, I mean, no, but it's cute. It sparks cuteness.
Yeah.
I guess I could keep it. Yeah, I don't know, but that's cute.
It's a cute little philosophy and way of thinking about your stuff.
No, I 100% agree.
That's
definitely. But yeah, I don't know. I'll try to check that out up on the Netflix if I have a moment.
Check it. I recommend.
Okay, another sort of hot topic that is sort of Mariah related. I feel like now we're like Wendy Williams all of a sudden. Now, like, let's go down like a list of hot topics of what's been going on.
She left. We're going to take over hot topics.
Honey, the scandalation of the Wendy Williams. Oh. Because Nick Cannon was on there.
I know.
And then, okay, so I was
mad about.
Well, I was sort of mad too.
I was mad because now all of a sudden, because I love a Wendy moment, so I'm signed up to the email. It's in my Instagram. So now all of a sudden, Nick Cannon's all up in my email.
And I'm not trying to have that.
No, all up in my Instagram. All up in my Facebook. Everything.
Oh, definitely not.
It was a nightmare.
Definitely
all up in my YouTube.
Oh God, no.
I couldn't do anything.
You saw him when he was going through to Norm's office?
Yeah, on the behind the scenes.
And one of our mugs was on his desk.
Yes, it was.
But you had to look closely.
You had to zoom in.
Shout
out to Norm.
Yeah, hey Norm.
Hey Norm.
He got the Mariah Report store merchandise. Yes, he does. Okay, so Nick Cannon was all up on there, and then Sherry Shepherd was also a Hot Topics host.
Yeah.
And she was trying to like flirt with Nick or something, because I watched like a clip.
No,
and
Nick.
What he said something about old vagina or something.
He was being dumb as always.
Okay, what did he do? He
was talking about. See, because I couldn't escape, so I got sucked into like snippets.
Yeah, you don't watch the whole thing because I don't have time for that. I only want to hear Wendy's opinion. I don't care about Nick. I don't care about Sherry Shepherd. But both of them have ties to Mariah because Sherry Shepherd was in Precious.
Yes, that's true. Mm-hmm. I forgot about that.
Yeah, no forgetting.
Yes.
Who am I talking about? I forget shit all the time. Okay, so why were they flirting with each other, though?
No, because I think Nick at some point was doing something stupid about sexy older women or something, or like him liking older women.
Okay.
Calling these people older women. It's like, thanks for doing that. Naming Mariah, Halle Berry, maybe Naomi Campbell. But it's like, who the fuck are you calling these people older women on national television?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Honey, they're way better than you. And so, but then why? Because I watched Sherry Shepherd was talking about that she wanted to go wherever he was and do a drive-by.
No, I don't see.
I don't know. I couldn't follow the story.
I didn't look that close. Well, then he was doing an interview with one of those guys from SNL.
Okay.
Comedian.
Sure.
And then I guess they went back into the older women thing, and Nick said something about old vagina or something, vintage vagina.
Oh.
And I guess Sherry was on that list.
Oh.
And so she was clapping back at him.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever they were doing.
But it was just dumb Nick being dumb Nick. He's so dumb.
Yeah, he is.
Like the dumbest.
And then, he was always talking about, why does everyone always ask me about Mariah, my ex-wife? Ages ago, he was saying this. And then he is talking about Mariah on the air.
I mentioned this in Patreon and the VIP Club, which we'll tell you about later. He was on Wendy Williams as a guest last year, and Wendy can be wrong. And Wendy said to Nick, this is what I think she was on the pills. It was things like that final week. When she broke her shoulder and she said she was on pain pills.
Okay.
She was talking funny, acting funny.
Yeah.
She said it, she addressed it.
She said something about Nick Cannon?
Nick was on.
Oh, he was. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Right.
Anyway, so then Wendy's asking her about Mariah and the kids, and then she's like, what about your oops baby?
Girl.
Like being straight up mean about the oops baby. Nick should have said something to her, or later said something to her, asked for an apology, because that's so rude. The poor little baby is now the oops baby.
Right.
On national television.
Well, that is sort of rude.
Right. But here goes Nick, the fame whore. As soon as the phone rings, yes, I'll be there, whatever you want.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about...
Yeah, the whole Wendy... Yeah, I don't know. He's all about making money. And,
fame whoring.
Yeah, fame whoring. Because he's what? Thirsty.
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 Yes.
Just listened to that song the other day, and I was like, oh,
that's a jam.
Damn thirsty ass.
He's thirsty.
He is thirsty.
Totally.
A lot of people are thirsty.
The thirst is real.
Yeah. Oh good Lord. Okay.
Nick. That was a nightmare for me, because he was just all up.
Yeah, I couldn't watch all of that. And I'm real mad because there's so many crazy things going on in the land of Hot Topics that I would love to hear what Wendy has to say about them.
I know.
And she is not coming back anytime soon, girl.
No. Well, if you watch... Okay, what do you think is going down?
Oh, I think she is going through it, mentally, emotionally, physically, and relationship-wise. I think it's all going down. I think she's having... She is on TRL pushing the ice cream cart right now.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing, but she's doing it at home.
At home, you're right.
Yeah.
Totally. Mm-hmm. I totally agree. If you follow Love B. Scott...
Yeah.
She's got the Hot Topics down now.
Oh, yeah, and that's a Mariah friend.
She's a Mariah friend.
But she got the inside scoop and the inside sources, and she's spilling all the tea.
All the tea all over the place.
All the tea all over the place, all over the whole table.
Yeah.
The tea has been spilt.
Splashing it, and Wendy's clapping it back at her, and she's like, nope, spilling the tea.
Sorry about it.
Yeah.
Sorry about it. You can't dish it out and then not take it.
I know.
Don't even try it. Wendy's in the business of talking about other people's lives. Well, now you put yourself in the spotlight, and now you're going to be talked about. Sorry about it.
But I miss Wendy.
I mean, yeah, because I want to hear what she has to say about all these juicy hot topics.
I know, but she's in this total mess now.
Yeah, so it's better for her just to not. But honestly, the show is probably going to be on it. The show is on its last leg. I think they're going to they're going to either rebrand it with somebody else or do something else. I don't know.
Yeah,
but Wendy, I mean, she's doing whatever.
Wendy, you want a podcast? Call us,
girl. We'll hug you up. We'll
come to you.
You know how to talk on the mic. You know how to talk on the mic.
Yeah.
Okay, but one of the main things that is going on right now that I wish Wendy was around to talk about is the Jussie Smollett case.
Okay,
so we all know Jussie from Empire
slash
infamous
Sweet Sweet Fantasy 2 Hawaii.
Didn't he do 2 shows
slash
with her?
Christmas show? He came on once.
Did he?
He did the John Legend song with Christmas.
In New York?
Comes. Yeah, he came on stage one night.
Oh, I don't remember that, but here we are. Okay. Anyways, he's performed with Mariah. He's recorded with Mariah. He is friendly with Mariah. Friends. Like friends. Like, hey girl, I can text you if I want.
Yeah. The Kelly and Michael show. Do you remember he guest filled in for Kelly Ripa? Mariah came on in the pajamas.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He was the co-host.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
We're friends.
Yeah, they're friends. Yeah. They are totally friends. They know each other.
Yeah.
Okay, she knows him. And now he's getting himself into some big trouble. Now, this is all alleged. So we don't know. But what we do know is he's about to go in front of a grand jury, and that's serious business. Okay?
It is serious business, but... Okay, so here's what happened. So Jussie got attacked.
Allegedly.
Alleged hate crime.
In the city of Chicago.
Your town. Do you know the area he was attacked in?
Yes, I do. It's a very nice area. That's why you would not think that there would be thugs running around. Streeterville is a very nice area.
What is it, like apartments and stuff?
mainly, but it's like just like by the river.
How far away from the Harpo Studios? The Oprah show?
It's like it's the other side of the thing.
Okay.
Other side of the city. It's like by
the water.
by the water. Oprah was not by the water.
Oh,
Yeah, and Oprah doesn't even exist anymore there.
I know.
They tore it all down.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is. Girl, when I go back to Chicago and I see all my things are not there anymore,
I know.
I'm gonna be so mad.
I wish I saw the Harpo Studios.
Oh, they're iconic, honey. They're iconic.
They were.
Okay,
Anyway,
so
back to Jussie.
Jussie over there
Attacked. It sounded like white people attacked him. Donald Trump followers. It was a hate crime.
There was a noose involved.
Yes, bleach,
all that.
Yeah,
traumatic. A lot.
Yeah, there's a lot
going on.
So that happened. Everyone's feeling bad for Jussie. Then all of a sudden they arrest the two guys they found on the video.
Right, but the thing is they could not find a video of any of this going down, so there were questions from the police from the get-go.
Right.
They're like, how did nobody capture this?
Right.
And then they finally saw two guys, blah, blah, blah. So they found two guys. They brought them in for questioning. They didn't arrest anybody.
Right.
And the two guys... Honey, they start singing like a bird, singing like a canary.
Well, here's the thing. So the guys said that Jussie paid them to do the attack, stage the attack.
Right. Now, and Jussie knows these two guys from Instagram or working with them. He knows of them. I think like they were extras. One of them was extras on Empire or whatever. Mm-hmm. Somewhere in there, they know each other.
Right. There's a connection somehow.
Right.
Okay, here's what's up. So now everyone's on the wagon of Jussie set this up. Right. However, I'm on the wagon of I need to see some hard receipts before I start throwing that around myself.
Yeah, but...
Because I need to see something.
I think we haven't seen a lot.
I know.
But if they're bringing him in front of a grand jury, all of that will be made public.
Right. That's so
and you're going to see it because they confiscated from one of the guy's house. So the two guys that attacked Jussie were brothers. Mm-hmm. I guess they lived together or something. Who knows? So a week before the attack, 2 letters were sent to the Empire set.
In that weird, like, kid writing.
Weird,
and
like,
murder letters.
Yes. And, like, very bodyguard.
Yes.
With some white powder.
Uh-huh.
Well, the police went to one of the brothers' house, the apartment, and they found a magazine with specific letters cut out.
Oh, no.
That were on the letters that were sent to the Empire set.
Oh, no.
So, girl...
You throw that shit out.
You throw that shit out. Burn it.
Yes.
Hello, haven't you watched the fucking Forensic Files? Girl. And I'm like, Jussie, why? Number one, why would you do this if you did?
Yeah.
And number two, like, this has like major repercussions.
Big time.
Not only for him personally, but what you are doing and representing for multiple different cultures and groups of people.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, girl.
They're bad, but now also like hate crimes are going to be questioned harder.
Yeah.
Which is traumatic.
Very much
when it really
so.
happens.
Very much so.
Well, I just want to see that. I need to see evidence before I start making opinions because how do we know the brothers weren't like, they just made it up that he paid them?
Well,
and the cops were like, "Oh, okay,
exactly.
Let's go with that."
True.
That's the easy way out.
True. But I'm telling you, it's all going to come to light.
Yes,
it's all going to come out in the wash.
I'm waiting for the light to come.
Well, it's going to happen, girl. It is going to happen.
I'm in the
because Mariah had posted. She had posted the support Instagram post for him.
Yeah,
and a little video of them backstage.
My thing is like if. Because Jussie went on Good Morning America and spoke to Robin Roberts about it.
Yes, he did.
See, I'm thinking if I was the stager, if I was Jussie and I did that because I was going to get fired or whatever, I would be like, shit, this has gotten way out of hand.
Shut my mouth.
I'm going to lay low. I'm not going on TV. I'm not doing nothing. I wouldn't go on Good Morning America and blow it up and make it worse.
But I think he did that when he didn't realize that the police have more information than he thinks they have. So he didn't know that it was going to blow up. But here's the thing. I tried to watch that Good Morning America interview with him just the other day. Girl, I could not watch it because I could tell he was like...
Actor.
ting.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fuck. Why is he doing this? So I had to turn it off at like 2 minutes in. I couldn't even make it through. I think it was like an 8-minute interview or something.
Well,
we'll see what happens.
Listen, if it goes awry
but,
for Jussie,
you know, if Mariah needs to forget him, she will.
Listen, just file under Nightmare Era.
File it under the Nightmare Era. I mean, Infamous did come out during the Nightmare Era, so.
And look at that song.
Ugh, girl. Okay, so.
Do we need to revisit Infamous? Was it good? It wasn't good, right?
Girl, when was the last time you listened to it?
Never.
Enough said. No, we love that moment. You know, like Mariah was cute on the show and blah, blah, blah. And she definitely, like, people were hyping for her to be on the show. They always gave support. Terrence Howard from Glitter is on the show. There's all that connection. There's Gabourey Sidibe from Precious. So there is that whole Mariah connection. So it was great that she was on the show. But the song that they came up with was more of like, it was like, you know, it was just like, you know, a throwaway song.
True.
But we like that she was there.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay, well, Jussie's on the watch list.
He definitely is. He is skating on thin ice, girl. Thin ice.
Do you know he tours with an album and stuff?
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah.
Because I think like a few days later after the attack, he was
on stage.
Yeah, in West Hollywood.
Yeah. And if he was that attacked, girl, where's the bruises? Where's the broken bones?
Yeah.
I need to see.
I know.
What's happening? Yeah. Where's your skin? Where's the bleach?
Yeah.
Where's the clothes that you was bleached in? You was released from the hospital the next day. Girl. Yeah. Questionable.
Where's the bleach clothes?
And then the fact that he refused to turn his phone over to the police. And then he was like, here's my phone records.
Yeah.
But he redacted half of everything that was in there. So it's like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with this? What are we supposed to do with this? Questionable.
Very
choices.
So very suspicious.
Very suspicious.
And alleged.
I don't know. I think it's going to be a sad situation when everything comes to light. So, you know, anyways.
Well, I just hope he isn't actually a victim, and this is some hooligans just changing the narrative, and then the people are going with it.
Right.
So I'm waiting for the grand jury.
We're looking on the bright side of things, hopefully.
Well, I'm just waiting for the grand jury.
Yeah. Well, girl, they're probably calling the jury right now.
Yes.
Okay, so there's other...
Jussie.
I know. What about recently we got word that Mariah was supposed to be on the Ellen show, yet she never appeared.
Yeah, because there's a tweet from one of Ellen's producers that kind of came out. Or he commented.
There was also like in the TV Guide lineup.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She was definitely scheduled to be there, and then it came off, and then it went back on,
and then it never happened.
Now this was maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
and we still haven't seen anything. So I don't know if she actually taped a segment or she did not. But allegedly, the segment was to be the announcing of the Butterfly Returns, as well as the announcing of the A No No remix.
Wait, now I'm thinking, putting pieces together in my head. Because you know, night one of Butterfly Returns, which happened recently, she was sick. So maybe she was too sick to go on Ellen.
Okay, that's totally possible. I know that she's been recovering from a cold, but
and she was like traveling in Saudi Arabia, and she went to Europe for a lot of traveling. Maybe she was worn out.
Yeah, I mean maybe
because we don't need sick Mariah on Ellen, and then everyone's like, "What's wrong with her?
What? She can't be sick
on national television? You know what people are like?
Well, yeah, because they're
I'm happy to stay home." Stay home and be
okay,
sick.
But I'm just saying, like, okay, so maybe that is what happened, but where's the No No remix?
That's a good question.
That's a good question, right?
Yes.
That's a really good question.
Okay, where's that grand jury?
Can we get the grand jury on this case? Where is the No No remix?
While they're together, let's bring that up as well.
Can we present the evidence? So here's the funny thing about this is Mariah never said there's a No No remix. Never.
True.
So it's really just the lambs and our crazy selves.
Hang on.
Okay,
but we do have.
It's more than just us. We do have
pieced together things. Like there was when she was in New York, she went into the studio.
Correct.
For something. The album's out, so what's she doing in the studio?
Maybe she was just doing it for a location to do interviews or press.
A location? No, you got to rent that shit.
And you think Mariah can't? You think Mariah can't afford it?
You can go to the restaurant if you want to do a location.
No, you don't you don't go to the restaurant for that kind of shit because then you have to deal with me and I'm trying to make money and you're not paying my bills. You better get up out my restaurant.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we did see that, but we also said we heard Jermaine Dupri
that's confusing too.
Whispering and doing things all over Twitter, mentioning Missy Elliott.
Yeah, because there's like tweets where he mentions it and she writes back and he's like, check your DMs.
And he's hashtagging a no-no.
Yeah, but then she's like, what are you talking about?
And then Missy, just recently was like, oh, I didn't even, like, this is the first I'm hearing of ever being on this remix. Like, I don't know anything about it. Then we had Cardi B said that she's too busy and she can't do it, but she would love to because she loves Mariah.
Yeah.
And
Lil Kim's been quiet.
Lil Kim
her manager.
Her stage manager is a different than a actual manager.
True.
But they were saying that it was all like good to go and it was happening. Then of course we had the filming of some sort of a music video. Whether it was for a remix or the regular version. So there were all these things that could lead one to believe that something was happening. But we never got an official word.
Right.
So can't nobody be mad if it doesn't come out. However, I'm not going to be mad. I love the song as it is.
Me too.
And I think the general public will also love it as it is.
Yeah.
And sometimes, and because here's the thing, like maybe... because this is what usually will happen when Mariah releases a remix. She will release the single as it is, the album version, do the video, and then a few months later, she'll release the remix.
Right. Keep it going.
Why? That could be the scenario that we're in right now.
But also back in the day, you would buy your CD single with the original version, the radio edit, the remix on it, the club mix. Like, you get them all at once.
Yeah. So, I'm just saying.
We do have that release date. Did we
yes, it's March 4th. It is a no-no is going to radio.
Radio, which means they're going to release it. So maybe we'll get it all at once.
Maybe.
We'll get both.
Yeah. You never know. But we're getting a no-no as a single.
Yeah.
So we have to be happy for that. Because, like, how many lambs were out there gagging when we all first heard that song? Everybody was. It's a hot song. So it doesn't need a remix.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So.
Yeah.
But, okay, so also just before we move on from a no-no, can we talk about another Ellen moment when Rebel Wilson was on there talking about Mariah?
Yeah.
That was too cute, right? Don't you love hearing stories about, like, Mariah, like...
Hanging out with people?
Yes,
because I want to hang out with Mariah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Rebel Wilson was on the Ellen show. And she was talking about, skiing in Aspen and how she went to the nightclub or a very exclusive VIP club with Mariah.
Yeah. Well, she's promoting her new movie, so that's why she was on there.
Oh, right.
But she just went through this big lawsuit in Australia. One of the tabloid magazines there kind of made up a story about her that kind of did damage her career.
Oh, what'd they say?
Something about her, maybe like being a diva or something on set. Something I can't remember. Maybe something about her weight.
Okay.
It was a big thing, but she sued them.
And did she win?
And she won.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I think she's been spending that money vacationing
out there
around
in Aspen.
Yes.
So all of a sudden the bitch is rich.
Hanging out with Mariah. Yeah.
So she was telling a story how they went out to this club and the doorman or somebody was like, oh, you have to take off your coat. You have to check your coat. And Mariah's like, no, darling, it's a part of the ensemble. But Mariah ended up giving her coat over because she was with everybody else and she didn't want to hold them up at the door.
Yeah.
So she did check her coat.
Mariah checked the coat?
She did. Because when they're inside, Mariah's not wearing a coat, and she takes the pictures with Rebel Wilson and the other girl, Carly something. I think she's like a journalist, a TV journalist. And you see Mariah without her coat. But when you see, I think Mariah reposted during that time, she reposted on her Instagram a picture of her and her nephew Sean outside of that club, and you see that she has the coat on, and it's like this blue furry coat. And then when she's inside with Rebel, there's no coat. So,
but maybe she took it off.
Well, yeah, but it was a part of the ensemble. Because if you see the coat, it's like it is part of the ensemble.
Yeah.
Because without it, she looks like she's just walking around with her titties out. But with the coat, it looks more demure.
No, I know. But I would be too nervous to hand over my coat to coat check if I was Mariah Carey.
But it's also a very high-end...
You'll never see it again.
It's a very high-end place. They're not going to steal your coat.
True.
And I'm sure maybe Mariah didn't coat check it. Maybe she just handed it to, like, one of her people.
Yeah. Because they don't want the coats over the chairs, stacking up the place.
Right, exactly.
Stacking up all over the place.
Yeah. No, it becomes a problem when there's not a coat check, believe me. Believe me.
You told this story about the coat check meltdown.
I did. Was it on our...
It was on Unplugged.
I was in our Unplugged, which is in our VIP Patreon club.
Yeah, but on break, I was at this magazine event, and it was the polar vortex was happening.
So everyone's bundled up. They have like a million layers.
Yeah.
The biggest coats ever.
So I go to the venue. Me and our friend Johnny, we go upstairs, and I see the makeshift coat check, and I was like, "Oh no,
girl,
this could go wrong."
No,
I was thinking about you. Yeah, this could be a disaster.
It's possible. It is totally possible.
I didn't really realize how high risk a coat check is.
Oh, it is. It is. A coat check is no joke, girl. Why do you think Mariah kept getting fired, girl? She was losing coats, allegedly. Yeah, but yeah, the coat check is a thing, and we don't actually have a coat check at our my place of employment. But sometimes we need them because we have so many people. We'll do like private events, so we have to do a makeshift one. Ugh. But we don't have problems because we have smart people working. Working the coat check.
I get nervous now.
I'm not trying to. Don't get me sued by the coat check industry.
No, which is why when Mariah was like, "No, I'm not checking it in," I'm like, "No, don't check it in.
Don't. No,
I'm Team Mariah on that.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, but whatever happened there, it was a cute story, and Mariah's hanging out with people that we would never expect her to. Because Rebel Wilson, she's known for the what movies?
The singing ones.
The singing movies. What are those movies?
They are called something about stage.
No, something
High school,
about
Glee Club,
Glee, singing.
Bring
college,
It On the band.
Bring It On.
No.
Bring that.
Oh, God.
I don't know, but I really do love the soundtrack to one of them. They have a song like Jussie J.
It's like a Glee style movie.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like singing groups.
It is. Oh, they're super cute. I love those movies.
What are they called? They just like
Turn It. No.
They just did like 3 of them.
Acapella. Can you Google it?
I'm Googling.
I know everyone at home is like "What's wrong with you, bitches?"
Perfect pitch.
Perfect pitch.
Yes.
Pitch perfect.
Pitch perfect.
Yeah. Pitch perfect. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
So she's known from those, but she has a new movie out, and she was hanging with Mariah this past Christmas. So we love that.
Talk about a come up story. She was.
Where's she from in Australia? Do you know?
I think she's from Melbourne.
Okay.
Down south, but she like got her start on the most random bootleg, like kind of sitcom comedy thing. I forget what it's called. Something about.
I'm gonna have to Google that one too, girl.
Yeah, but like I'm telling you, it's like the bootleg.
The bootleg
network.
of the bootleg.
Yeah.
Like, so basically like the CW.
Basically free.
Basically, PBS.
But worse.
The local. Oh, the local channel. Like WNYC.
It's the free channel, yeah.
Okay. Well, you all got to start somewhere.
You got to start somewhere, but good for her.
Good for her.
That's a good come
Look
up.
at her. I mean, that's a big come up.
Yeah.
Major.
Yeah.
So good for her. I think she's funny.
No, she's funny.
Yeah. Or at least in her
cool.
movies.
Yeah.
I mean, she's hanging with Mariah, girl. She's cool.
Yeah.
So that's all I got to say. Okay, so we're going to take a quick splash break, but before we do have a couple of things that Mariah's been doing while we've been gone doing our glitter moments. And we just want to, you know, give them their moment on the podcast so that everyone knows like what we think and how entertained we were by them. Okay, so.
Also, after the break, we're going to talk Butterfly Returns, Caution Tour, the big things.
Yeah, the big things. They're still coming up.
There's a lot.
We got a lot, guys. Yes. We got a lot. Okay, so one of the first things that she did, one of the major things that she got, like Mariah was getting a lot of negative press, was she was scheduled to perform in Saudi Arabia.
Controversial.
Very controversial.
Well, at first I was against the idea, but then as it got closer, I was like, oh no, I think I'm into this idea now.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very thin line and you can look at it in many different ways.
Yeah. I mean, see, I was more scared press-wise because a Washington Post journalist just got murdered over there.
Right.
And the American government almost pretty much has turned a blind eye to it. Hasn't made a big deal about it. The Washington Post being Jeff Bezos's / Amazon's newspaper now. So it's a big deal. It's not like a random American was killed over there. Like someone prominent. And that was causing tension, like political tension.
Yes.
in the moment. So what we don't need is Mariah Carey turning up and then getting dragged in the Washington Post.
Exactly. Or in any other media,
Or
because
anything.
the last thing we need are negative headlines.
Dragations, yes.
You know, so there was a lot of, it did become very political. And we know that Mariah does not really like to get involved in the political realm.
Yes.
Because she's not a politician.
Yeah. Which is fine, but this was like a little too hot.
This was a hot subject.
Yeah.
Because things are going down over there. But I was like, as soon as Mariah's team had released the official statement, I was like, okay, I think I'm down for this. Like, I think this is, this is not as bad as everyone's making it seem. Again, Mariah's over there. It's like a golf tournament thing that she's performing for. And a lot of big names have performed there. Jay-Z, Enrique Iglesias, Mario Tiesto, or not Mario Tiesto. Tiesto.
Tiesto, yeah.
I'm thinking of Mario something, the photographer.
Sean Paul was performing.
Yeah.
Now, common thread.
Okay.
All men.
And none of those people were getting any
Wasn't
sort
a
of
problem.
backlash
Right.
that Mariah was getting, because she became the first international woman to ever perform in Saudi Arabia.
Right.
And that's a big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, that is a big deal.
Well, the tension also that was coming part of this mess was that women are so suppressed in Saudi Arabia.
Right. Like
beyond.
Like you can't show your skin, your face, anything, and they just got the right to drive.
Yeah.
So it's like pretty severe the way that they treat women there.
Exactly. So here's Mariah going to entertain these people. That's
Right.
the conflict.
But here at the same time, she's not entertaining politicians. She's not entertaining the king.
Kind of.
Well, I'm
they're
sure
there.
they were there, but anyone with money was there. And there
Right.
were a lot of lambs there as well.
There were.
And a lot.
You have
And
to
they
think
were
about
live
them.
streaming it as well.
Yes. Like, you have to think about those people who are seeing her for the first time.
Right.
Like, what are they? Like, they would never think Mariah Carey is coming here.
Exactly. But
she
she
is.
sure did. And she showed up and she showed out.
Yeah.
She wore like that black dress from, from the neck to the feet. She did.
Which I think she was low-key happy about.
Yeah, she looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
The set list was great for those people who have never seen her
First
before.
time seeing her, yeah.
So it was perfect all the way around, but I just want to, Mariah's publicist sent out a statement of why Mariah is doing this. And then I was like, okay, I'm totally on board. They said... Mariah says she's taking a positive step towards the dissolution of gender segregation. And I'm like, okay, that's why Mariah's doing this. It speaks volumes to have somebody on her level and status to, do what women aren't allowed to do there.
Right.
So I think it was, like she said, a positive step forward.
Right, yeah.
But things could have went awry.
Could have gone awry. Well, on that note, it is important, especially in a performance realm, because that's where people are exposed to the idea of something different.
Right.
Whether it's a woman performing, a black person on stage for the first time.
Right.
It's people seeing it and being confronted with it and then changing their idea.
Right. A lot of change happens through entertainment, media, what we see on TV.
On stage.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. 100%.
So the idea of Mariah Carey, it's not like, it's some random pop singer. Like, she's actually is talented, has a voice, can song, like she is skilled,
and she's
professional,
very, very, very powerful in the business of music.
Right. And rich, successful.
And yes, very, very rich.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not just some random woman up there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's important for people who aren't exposed to that to see it, so they can start to see women differently.
Yeah.
In a more positive light.
I agree. So I think it was all in all, it was a good thing for Mariah to go there and perform. She arrived that morning, she performed, and then she went straight to Austria.
Yes, good, which is what I wanted. I was like, we're not sleeping here.
We can't stick around because there's too many maybes that could happen.
Well, there was that big ISIS thing that happened that everyone was freaking out about.
Right. And also just, straight up, like people on Mariah's team are homosexuals, and that shit is not allowed there.
At all. You can get straight up arrested.
Oh, yes.
That got me worried too. I'm like, what happens if Christopher Buckle gets thrown in the clink?
Yeah.
Just for being there.
You know what I mean?
Like it's outrageous.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But, you have to do the things that no one else will do in order to, make change. True. You just got to do it.
Well, if you follow Saudi news, I think just recently they're allowing flight attendants to be female.
Oh wow!
So look, Mariah turns up and they change the laws.
There you go.
See,
hey, little by little, everything's changing. And so then Mariah went from Saudi Arabia. She then went to Austria and she played this private event for the Glock people.
Yeah,
and that was cute. We got a lot of video from that.
Yeah,
so we loved that moment. She looked gorgeous.
She had a picture with John Travolta.
Which is from Greece.
Weren't we just talking about Greece?
Yeah, because we had posted something on the Insta about 8th grade needs a Greece
moment.
Themed video, which would be totally cute.
And he looked good, John Travolta.
Yeah, I think it's his birthday this week or something. He's 65.
Do you know why he looked good? Because he got rid of his hair.
Yeah.
No more wigs.
Thank
God. Look what a difference.
Come on.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Not man wigs.
Yeah. He got man wigs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was
I'm down for a good Mariah
take
wig.
It all off. You got a good head. You can take it all off.
No, I'm down for a Mariah wig. Or a Wendy wig.
Yeah, sure. I'm not mad at a wig.
No.
Man
wigs.
Man wigs are stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that now, but girl, if I need one, I would not be afraid. So anyway, so she was in Austria. So we've been seeing Mariah do things, and she also did the lip sync battle. Now, okay. I know it was cute to have a Mariah lip sync battle.
Yeah.
Mariah showed up. She was gorgeous. She was the diva of the day. We have Chrissy Teigen there, who is a huge Mariah fan.
LL Cool J. Yeah.
They're a whole Mariah connection. We got Darren Criss. I don't know why he was there.
I know, right? That was the most random.
I guess he sang a Mariah song on Glee once.
Did he?
I think somebody
what
told
did
me
he do, Hero?
Did. I don't know. It's been so long since I've watched that show.
Me too.
And then we had Jermaine Dupri.
What was he doing there?
What was he doing there?
I don't know.
But it was also his birthday that day, so they were celebrating after the filming.
Am I going on lip sync battle on my birthday?
Yeah, don't ask me.
Don't pick up shit.
They could have had a lot of better people on there. I mean, maybe not celebrities, but come on. Okay, so let's quickly go over this, and then we got to go to a splash break.
What was Kesha doing? Call Kesha up.
Sometimes I get mad at lip sync battle just overall. Not this. I mean, I was a little whatever at this lip sync Mariah battle episode, but people, when they have men come on, and basically dress in drag and do lip syncing, and how everyone thinks that's funny or it's a joke and therefore it's entertainment. Yeah. And I'm like, no, girl. I feel that is laughing at the drag community. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I sort of don't like it.
It's a version of cultural appropriation.
It is. And yet it's a huge TV show.
What a scandal it would be if that show was people dressed up in Chinese outfits.
Right. Doing
that.
So it definitely is that. So I do have a bad taste in my mouth just because of that overall. Yeah. But of course, because I ain't never seen an episode of that in my life. Never. I've just seen clips here and there. Yeah. But of course I had to watch Mariah's entire episode. Girl, what kind of buffoonery was all of that going on?
I don't know.
Jermaine Dupri.
Why did you waste our time?
What are you doing? Go home. Yeah. Go home and cry over Janet. I don't know. Get out of here.
I said it before. That's exactly what fragile masculinity looks like.
Yeah.
That's
what
it is.
He was afraid to get up there and perform a lady song and lip sync to a lady. Yeah. Even though he produced that song. And he was so... Girl.
And he's wearing a suit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Right? He won't even go into the drag realm of things. No. He's going to be a man lip singing to Mariah, and you could tell that he was not comfortable with that at all. Yeah. Then don't do it.
Why do you say yes?
Bye.
The whole point is to lip sync. Yeah. That's the name of the show.
Get out of here. Yeah. You're supposed to emulate the performer. Yeah. He did none of that. So I know that we're friends with him because Mariah's friends with him. But I was like, girl, get out of here. Then we have Darren Criss over here, and he did get into the full, heartbreaker drag,
Still wasn't good though.
It wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
The jeans were not ripped at the top.
No.
And so therefore, that's a no for me.
Instant.
Bye.
Instant disqualification.
Instant.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he
Everybody
did a good
knows.
job, but like, come on.
Everybody knows you cut the top off the jeans.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of the heartbreaker era.
Hello.
Yeah.
I mean, Mariah did compliment his ensemble, so I guess we're fine. But I just think like that show could have been a lot more.
We always say that about every show.
I know we really do, but I'm like, and I'm sure this wasn't like Mariah didn't pick these people. It was like the producers, whatever. Mariah just showed up and she showed out because she looked gorgeous.
I know.
I loved it. The whole entrance, everything. And then I got sort of mad at Chrissy Teigen too. Because she didn't know the damn
either.
words. Girl, come on.
I know.
Girl, what's wrong with these people?
Especially since Mariah sings Shake It Off every other week.
Right?
Yeah.
Hello.
You should know the words by now.
Ugh. So, anyways.
It was like cute just to have Mariah out there.
Yeah.
It's
and,
it's a cool
so people
thing.
see her again, like it's cute, like she's still around, she's still doing things.
It's going to live on YouTube.
Yeah. Like, so it's all right.
Yeah.
But the lip syncs were, girl, please, I can't even.
Mariah needs to send consultants in.
Yeah.
And just like manage the whole situation.
Of course.
/ us.
You ain't going to see Beyonce lip sync battle all bootleg like that.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. She's going to get good people who know what to do, who can perform.
Yeah.
Jermaine Dupri, get
Stay home.
Bye.
Who asked you?
Yeah.
Why'd you say yes?
Why? If you're not going to do it, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't half-ass it because you are afraid to look gay.
That's
That pissed me off.
It's not even afraid to look gay now. It's you're afraid to look feminine.
Yeah.
That's the threat.
Yeah. But I mean, that threat's been going on for decades and years and centuries.
But now it's getting called out.
It's just like, come on. We can see it so clearly. Like, you're a joke. Get out of here.
Which is why Darren Criss props because he wasn't afraid of that.
Yeah. Well, no, Darren Criss, first of all, I thought he was a homosexual.
Everyone did.
I sure the hell did. And then I met his girlfriend once. And I was like, when Britney is like doing that interview with Ryan Seacrest and like somebody else. And then the other guy says, oh yeah, Ryan's girlfriend. And Britney's like, what? A girlfriend? What? That was me when I met his girl. I was like, what? Girl, what? A girlfriend? Because I had seen him perform Hedwig on Broadway.
Well, he was doing all gay roles.
And that's like a gay role.
But even Glee, he was gay.
In Glee, he was gay. And also in the Johnny Versace, he was also a gay character. So I was like, girl, he's straight?
Like all these major
that's
roles.
when I found out because my friend took me there because his girlfriend was the co-star for that. So like we all like got like the backstage thing. I was like, oh, hey, girlfriend. What?
I think for a while he was like trying to do the straight thing. I think maybe the gay community was thinking, all right, like go ahead and keep doing that for now. Let's see where it ends up. But then when he said he's engaged, it's like, excuse me?
Excuse me?
Why are you doing all these gay roles?
You're supposed to be gay.
Yeah. And then he came out and said he's not going to do any more gay roles.
Oh, right.
Because now it's like, okay, but
so
you're not gay?
Like, can we get a gay person to play a gay role?
They need jobs too.
Because it's always, I was just reading something about the Oscars because, those are coming up. But it's like, how come the Oscars are always giving awards to the straight people who are playing gay?
Yeah.
Like they always win.
Yeah.
Like it's some stretch or something.
Right.
But like, what about the gay people who are always playing straight?
Yeah.
Because there are no gay roles for them to play because all the straight people are playing them.
Well, what are the gay people who are playing straight who haven't told you they're gay?
Right.
They're tricking all of you.
It's a whole mess. It's a whole mess.
Awards are dumb.
They're
Such as
the Grammys.
The Grammys.
We had to take a splash break.
Oh, God. Okay.
But anyways, the Grammys are dumb.
Ariana's onto it. Drake gave that speech about how he doesn't need this shit.
Yeah.
We're not going to the Grammys ever again.
No, we're not.
Forget about Caution getting Grammys. I don't want them.
I don't want them. I don't need them because they don't mean anything anymore.
No.
When Ariana Grande can win a Grammy for Best Female Pop Vocal Album and Daydream did not, the Grammys don't mean shit.
Done. Bye. End of story.
Yeah.
Emancipation of Mimi.
Come
Lost
on.
to U2.
Get out of here.
I'm still mad about that.
Still mad about that.
Oh, someone on Twitter wrote, I don't have it in front of me, the Grammy owes Mariah reparations.
Yeah,
and it's
do.
true.
It's true.
And then we can talk. Once the reparation file has been filled.
Yeah, then we can talk.
We'll talk about
then you
back.
can start using my name for your business.
Yeah, and I'll tell my fans to tune in.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else I don't think we've talked about since we're
now we're mad?
Now that we're mad.
What?
The Songwriters Hall of Fame?
Fuck that shit. Burn that shit down too.
We're not even going to speak their name anymore.
No, I don't
We're
want it
not
anymore.
even talking about it. I don't want that award. Don't nominate my ass next year. Don't use my name to bring, a shine a light on your organization because you just using me.
Yeah.
You're using me.
Fuck off.
And abusing me. Y'all could go.
But like
kick
Drake,
rocks with open-toe shoes.
Exactly. But like Drake said about the Grammys, it's not about this thing, aka Songwriter Hall of Fame. It's about, do they know your name in your hometown? Have you saved a life? Do you bring people joy with your music?
Right.
That's what it's about.
Exactly.
So go fuck yourself with your stupid Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Just calm down. Just touch your Mariah and say, does this bring me joy? And she does. So she doesn't need a Grammy.
No, it brings me stress and anxiety.
And hatred.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay,
true.
so officially we're going to splash break now.
Okay.
We'll be back with Butterfly Returns and Caution Tour and all that good stuff.
Hey guys, don't forget you can support the show and get more Mariah Report by joining our VIP club for as little as $1, and you get bonus shows, perks, free gifts every now and then, a lot of stuff, so check it out.
All you have to do to join the VIP club is go over to patreon.com/The Mariah Report. That's patreon.com/The Mariah Report.
The link is in our description. Okay, we're back.
We are back.
We've calmed down.
From this, I know.
We took our pills.
It takes a minute. Girl, it takes a minute. I'll be getting heated.
Well, have you noticed it's always about awards that the heat starts heating up?
Exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about some good things that are happening right now. It may seem like With You, the single from Mariah's Caution album, is not doing well because no one hears it, but it is doing actually really well.
Holding on.
Yeah. It's up there on the adult contemporary chart.
Yes.
At number 8.
Her highest in a while, right?
Yeah. Since Touch My Body. I believe.
Which is a while ago.
Doing really good.
Yeah.
So she is making her, and I think I said this before the album even came out, or maybe like right when it came out. I think Mariah's, with this album and the singles, I think she's more trying to take on, genre charts as opposed to like the big Hot 100 charts. Like, a top 10 on adult contemporary, that's big. Most people don't get that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially 30 years into your career.
Totally.
So she's doing really well. The song's doing, I think, what it's supposed to be doing.
Yeah. But also, like, it's just also like maintaining the era as well, because she didn't release the single or the album and it just disappeared.
Right.
It's still hanging on.
It's still there.
Little.
It's still getting played on the radio.
It's better than nothing.
Exactly. We could talk about Through the Rain if you want.
Yeah.
Because that.
or Infamous. Sorry, don't.
Or exactly.
Or whatever else.
Any of those,
all of those
types of things. So actually With You is doing really well, and we should all be very happy, proud, and keep requesting on your local radio station. You can do it via Twitter, so it makes it a lot easier. All that kind of jazz.
Have you heard any Caution songs out and about in the wild?
No, I don't think so. I haven't been out and about in a while though, because it's been winter and I've been hibernating.
True.
But I'm sure when a no-no starts hitting the radio, I think people will start playing that.
I've heard a no-no a couple of times.
Oh, really?
In random places.
No, I don't think I have.
But like literally 2 places.
Was one of them right?
And I wasn't involved with the playing of it.
Okay. And that's what counts.
Yes.
As long as I didn't request it.
Yeah.
Even though like we should be the ones, but it's like, no, I want other people to request it.
Right. Well,
but if I have to, I will.
It's nice when someone else does it.
Exactly. So we got that. And then we have Mariah back in Vegas doing the Butterfly Returns right before she starts. We'll talk about the Butterfly Returns, but I want to quickly talk about the Caution Tour that's coming up. Because she announced this performance in Florence, Italy.
Oh, yeah.
With John Legend. And I was like, okay, that's cute. That's a cute performance, whatever.
Well, at first I was like, cute, but then I got mad because I was like, why isn't it here so I can see it.
Right?
Because I want to be there.
No, I wasn't mad until she mentioned that there's going to be a 100-piece orchestra.
That's when I got mad.
Then I got mad.
I know.
I was like, well, I want that.
Me too.
What are you talking about? Why can't I be there?
Yeah.
Why can't you do it in New York City in Central Park?
Again.
With the Philharmonic.
A full
and
concert.
do a whole concert.
Yeah.
Because that was amazing. But I guess she's going to be doing it. What?
I knew there was something in my mind about Diana Ross I had to talk about.
Uh-huh.
But Diana Ross's Central Park concert is going to the cinemas.
Yeah.
They're re-releasing it.
That's amazing. Because that's like an iconic moment.
Yeah. But we need that for Mariah.
Oh, for sure.
In Central Park.
With the orchestra.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
I know.
And
filmed.
Yeah. So, yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
So, hopefully we'll get some good performances out of the Florence thing. And that comes up in June. And June 8th.
Well, I feel like it's going to be filmed. Because a lot of those European big concerts, they do film it, but they become TV specials.
Oh, that would be... Ugh, girl, please.
Yeah.
I would die. I love that.
All that kind of stuff is on PBS all the time.
In Italy?
European concerts, Vienna Symphony Orchestra, all of it.
Really?
Yeah, all of that stuff.
I need to get on my PBS game then.
Oh, it's the best.
Oh.
Love PBS.
I love it. Okay.
There's a free app. You can watch free shows.
Oh, get out of here.
Yes, girl.
Girl, where have I been?
I was just watching Finding Your Roots with Michael Strahan.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
I love that show.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. I watched
really
the one
good.
on Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, yeah, that's good. The Andy Samberg one was kind of interesting, too.
I don't know him.
The comedian from SNL. He's on Brooklyn 5-5 now.
9-9.
whatever it is.
I see. I don't watch that show, but I know that show.
You know his face.
I'm sure I do. Yeah, they got good programming over there on the PBS.
They do.
I just hope Mariah does film this because, like, that's like a once in a lifetime type thing. Just
totally.
Like her performance in Central Park with the Philharmonic.
But the PBS thing, they don't put ad breaks in it, so you're going to get a good viewing of it.
There's no commercials.
Yeah,
I love that.
I know.
That's because you got to keep supporting PBS, y'all.
And the Mariah Report.
And the Mariah Report. Okay, so let's talk about the Caution Tour and then talk about Mariah's current Vegas residency.
Okay, where should we start?
Well, let's start with she, number one, announced that Caution is now officially a world tour.
True.
It's not just the East Coast.
It was looking it was sketchy at the beginning. Canada doesn't make it a world tour.
Exactly. But I knew that she would release these dates later on. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know she's going to travel, I bet she's going to release even more dates than what we already have. Like, she's going to go to other continents, hopefully. But don't mark my words, though.
Well, these days you can almost stretch it out a little bit as well. You can add those add other continents later.
I think Pink, who just got like a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, she was on the Ellen Show recently, and she was like, she's still touring that same tour from her last album. Like, she's still on tour.
She's huge overseas.
Oh, she is in Australia too, right?
Big.
They love her.
Record-breaking tour.
Yeah.
Like number one.
She's like still on tour. So she's been like, doing chunks and legs of things here, there, and everything. But it's the same tour. Mariah's going to do the same thing with Caution. Hopefully, eventually, she'll make it all the way around the world to all the, continents. But for right now, we have a bunch of dates. I think one of the big dates is the opening date for the Caution Tour, which I believe
Dallas.
No, for the International Caution Tour.
The International Caution Tour.
The international, the world part of it.
Yeah,
it's not all about us. She's performing in Ireland for the first time.
Is that the first time?
The first time.
Her home country.
She's been there before. But she never performed.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's big because there's a lot of lambs out there that have been dying to see her. So that's a big one. She's also doing 3 shows at the Royal Albert Hall.
Does she have relatives in Ireland?
I think her mom.
Finding Your Roots?
That's what we need. Mariah needs to be up on them Finding Your Roots because that would be a good story.
That would be good.
That'd be a good story because you could follow her mama's roots. You could follow her daddy's roots.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Ooh, Melissa, get her up on that show,
it's
girl.
Good.
That's
and
a good show.
She just had to sit there.
Right.
Yeah.
She might have to do some traveling, like some fake traveling. Because they when I watch Kelly Clarkson's, like she had to go to like Alabama or something to like look at certain records because they only are kept housed in like certain like historic like libraries and stuff.
Oh, I think they cut the budget because the Michael Strahan one, we just sat in the chair the whole time.
Oh, really?
We didn't go nowhere.
Oh, no, that's boring. Ew.
Are you talking about Finding My Roots or Who Do You Think You Are?
Okay, are they different things?
They're different things.
Okay, then I'm talking about Who the Hell You Think You Are.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
That one they go traveling.
Okay.
That's a different show, but same concept.
Okay. So
but that'd be fun too.
Okay. That would be fun too.
Because you get to go
way.
to that one you get to go to the church where your great grandparents got married or whatever.
Okay.
Like you could do fun things.
Oh, I didn't know there was a difference, girl. It's all about DNA. I don't know.
Same thing then. Family trees.
Same thing. Very ancestry.
Genealogy. Yeah.
Okay. I'll take either one of those.
Which I've done. Have you done the DNA test?
No, I have not.
I did it. I just logged in and it said I have these second cousins in America, like in San Diego or something. And I'm like, where the hell did these people come from?
Girl, how do they know they're your second cousin?
DNA wise.
Oh, really?
But I'm like, what?
They tell you
there's
who
no
your
connection to. I'm like, hang on a second.
Hang on a second.
Something's up.
Wait, who fucked my DNA up?
I gotta investigate that one.
I have to investigate that one. It's good. I've always been interested, but I haven't gotten around to it. But eventually,
it's a thing.
Okay, so anyways,
Mariah,
Caution
DNA,
World Tour,
Ireland, DNA, relatives.
It would be really good to see some of Mariah's, family history because she comes from a lengthy one. I mean, the whole Charm Bracelet album was inspired by a charm bracelet that her grandmother used to wear.
Yeah,
blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so Royal Albert Hall, she's doing Amsterdam, she's doing Spain. She's hitting up all the major things over there. Denmark, I believe. Mm-hmm. Germany. Mm-hmm. She got it all, so she's coming over there to Europe. Yeah. Love it.
Can we check the time zones as we travel, please?
Honey, we got Melissa in charge. Yeah. We're fine. Don't even think about back in the day. Don't even. We know where we're at. We know where we're going. We know what we're doing. Because we're not concerned with all this, that, and the other, and how can I become famous.
Oh, God.
We're concerned about Mariah and making her the star that she is. Mm-hmm. That's what we're concerned about.
It's true.
Okay. So all that is coming up. So that'll be fun. Of course, the Mariah Report will be covering it all. And, blah, blah, blah.
Now, are we nervous that Caution Tour is going to be incarnation of Butterfly Returns?
Yes, but I think we've been talking about that for a while. And, it is what it is, but I hope she changes it up.
She has to. I would take seriously a whole set list of just glitter songs and caution songs, and I'll be happy.
I would be very happy. I want to hear "Love Takes Time." I want to hear "Can't Let Go." I want to hear all those cute songs and whatnot. But no, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear "Shake It Off."
No,
I've said this a million times. Y'all already know what I don't want to hear. Mm-hmm. But does that mean I'm going to get it? Mm-mm. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Not from her. Mm-mm. No, she's going to open with "It's Like That." The second song is going to be "Shake It Off."
Yeah,
they're just going to do an "I Know What You Want," and then just going to sing some ballads and then call it a day.
Yeah, she'll sing with you.
Yeah, and maybe "The Distance."
Yeah, and that's it.
If we're lucky, we might get "Caution."
Has she done a No live?
No.
Do you remember at Christmas she was doing a few things?
Yeah, but if she's not doing the full song, I don't really care.
True.
Yeah. Anyways, Caution Tour, we're literally a week away, so we will soon know.
Oh boy,
what the set list is.
Yeah,
and that's going to determine whether or not I go to multiple shows.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
The Pennsylvania is TBD.
It is, because I'm sorry, I have to wait. I need a set list.
I know.
Because I can't be traveling for "It's Like That." Mm-mm. I cannot. Mm-mm. I cannot spend money for "It's Like That" and "Shake It Off."
No,
ma'am. No. Not in today's industry. No, ma'am.
Not in this economy.
Not in this economy. She got to switch it up.
It is not 2001 anymore.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah. I can't jump on the Greyhound bus.
Yeah.
No, I'm too old, girl. I got to travel in luxury. In my younger years, I'll be like, yeah, girl, let's go. No, ma'am. So we, fingers crossed for good things from the Caution Tour. So we have just a couple days to wait. Dallas, I think, is the first show.
Yeah.
So we will report as usual, but let's talk about the Butterfly Returns.
Well, also good news, because for a minute, Dallas was looking sketch, ticket-wise.
Oh, right, yes.
And that was totally turned around.
Yeah, The tickets have sold very quickly, and she hasn't been doing much promotion for this tour, so it's working out. Mm-hmm. It's working out. And there's actually a lot of shows that are almost sold out. I think Atlantic City, DC.
Yeah.
There's a couple that are almost completely sold out, so I'm sure by the time that tour actually starts, they'll be fully sold. Mm-hmm. Look at her.
Yeah.
I love it.
I know.
Okay, what I don't love is the Butterfly Returns.
I'm not loving it, but I'm feeling the same way I felt at the end of One to Infinity, the leg of One to Infinity. The final leg.
You're sort of like,
This
okay,
again?
I've seen it.
Yeah, but like wrapping it, last day of school.
Yeah.
Like
It's
we're
like,
wrapping
okay,
it
can
up.
we, because I think that's why I'm like not interested in this most recent leg of Butterfly Returns, because I'm so excited for Caution. I'm just like, okay, seen it, didn't, bye.
Shake it
Where's
up.
Caution? Where's Caution?
Shake it
Where's
up again.
Caution?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why, like, when I was watching the videos for the most recent shows over there in Vegas, I was really just looking to see what the dresses were.
Yeah.
What song she switched out, because, you know, she always switches out one song.
I know, but when she like pulled out, like I Don't Want to Cry Again, I was like, that's not exciting. You should have pulled out a Caution song. I want a new song.
Yeah, but she pulled out With You. She performed With You.
Yeah, but whatever.
Okay, but she's saving that for Caution.
True, but
This is the Butterfly Returns.
She can still sing a Caution ditty.
Yeah, that's why she sang With You.
I know, but those poor West Coasters aren't getting the Caution tour.
But maybe she'll come back and do a second leg of U.S. shows when she's not contractually obligated for the West Coast with Vegas.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
True.
Because she's not, I'm sure she's not allowed to perform anywhere on the West Coast because she's in Vegas. Mm-hmm. So that's why there are no West Coast dates.
Maybe.
I think that's why. Why would she not?
Well, maybe we can fire up the West Coast after Europe and then bounce over to Asia from there.
Absolutely. That sounds like a plan to me.
Okay.
Let's call the tour manager.
Yeah.
Let's book these arenas. Let's get it booked. This bitch booker.
Although I wouldn't mind, I really want to go see her at the Hollywood Bowl.
That would be amazing.
Because they have those chairs and tables and you bring food.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you sit there and eat.
Oh, I didn't know.
It sounds like fun.
Fabulous. In good weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Outdoors.
down. Let's do it.
With the Mariah singing there.
Yeah. Didn't she perform Hollywood Bowl when she was with
hits.
Lionel Richie? Yeah. Okay.
We can move on from
No,
that.
I'm thinking she could, as long as when her Vegas contract is fully done, if she's still doing Caution, she'll do some West Coast dates, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. But anyways, Butterfly Returns. The only exciting thing were the new dresses, and they weren't even that exciting.
True.
Is that horrible of me to say?
No.
Because it's true, right?
I agreed. I was like,
I'm like, okay, they're cute.
they're good.
She looks cute.
Is that the Saudi Arabia dress remixed? With
The black
boob?
one?
Yeah.
I think so.
She got the sewing
I think so.
machine out?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It could be.
And the scissors?
And I think that maybe they could have like added like feathers to the very, very bottom hem. Because I don't know if I saw those in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, there's feathers? I didn't see them.
Yeah, if you see.
Oh.
Yeah. But, I mean, they're not like feathers like that, a white dress that she was closing with the last leg of Butterfly Tour. It's not like that feather. It's just like a little feathers at the very bottom.
Now, the dress that is Grammys-esque, where it's like miniskirt looking, but then it has the fabric coming down the bottom.
I don't know what are you talking about?
Do you know the Grammys dress that she wore, where it's like tight, looks like a miniskirt, but then there's flowy fabric?
Oh, yes. Girl, I'm starting at 1990.
No.
I'm like, what? Which one?
The last one.
The 2006.
Yes.
The
Did she wear
Azadine Alaya.
Okay, is that
That is
a
not the
similar
same.
one?
It is a similar one, but
Did
it
she
is
wear
not.
one similar recently?
I think she did.
Right?
But it's not the same. I couldn't remember because, okay, so the final dress that she's wearing on this leg, it is a tight body and then it like crinoline flows at
Yes,
the bottom.
crinoline.
Yes, whatever it is.
Yes.
The poofy shit. It did give me flashbacks of some other time that she had wore something similar.
That was a Grammys knockoff.
Yeah, but I
not
feel
knockoff,
like
but you know what I
maybe
mean.
it could have
Replica.
maybe been she wore something like that on the One to Infinity tour,
Right.
in Vegas. It looks very similar. Lambs, help us out
Help
here.
us.
But I think it was One to Infinity.
She did pull that out, yeah.
It wasn't the same, but it was very similar.
That's all.
but here's
that's all that caught my mind.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing with all these new dresses that she wore. I think she wore like 3 or 4 new dresses. It's just like,
They're kind of off the rack.
yeah, they're nothing exciting. They're not like grand dame diva. You know what I mean? Like she has like this boa or like this feather thing.
Like a Marilyn kind of moment.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. It's cute, but
Not for honey.
no. I'm like, no, where is my opening metallic stringy thingy? That's what I want.
Yeah.
Remember when like she opened the Butterfly Returns the
good.
very first night and that
died.
fucking wig was everything and the bitch was shimmying around?
Yeah.
That's gag gaggy.
Yeah.
That's gaggy.
Yeah, gagged.
She came out in this simple old dress with this red boa.
Yeah.
Looking cute. But girl, that's a daytime look, girl.
Yeah.
We're at the club.
I know.
That's a daytime look.
Well, again, I feel like it's the last day of school. We're not putting much effort into shit. We're saving the good shit.
We're saving the good shit for caution. Saving the good shit for caution. She did have that cute, like, pink sparkly number, which was super cute.
Pink, sparkly.
Remember she did the Instagram story picking out the earrings?
Oh, yes.
That was super cute. Like,
That was
she looks beautiful in all these dresses, but they're basic.
We've seen them before.
We've seen them. If it's not a reincarnation of one, it's a reincarnation of another. But she did look beautiful in that pink dress, and the hair was looking real cute. How about that funny backstage moment? She's like, I'm not picking from that pile of shit.
Yeah, probably $100,000 each.
Of course.
Yeah.
Minimum. Minimum. Girl, honey, my life isn't even worth that much. Okay, great. Makes me feel real inspired. But I love cute little behind the scenes moments like that. Like, I live for those moments.
Yeah. I still say hideous all the time.
Hideous.
Ever since the Sony experience.
Yeah. Oh, that was a funny one too. That was a funny one. Okay, real quick, Butterfly returns because we are running way over time. The thing about the Butterfly return dresses, okay, so she got a new stylist, and I think I mentioned him here or on our bonus episode over at the VIP Patreon club. I always want to say Rich Jesuak but that's not him. His name is Jason Wuchek.
Yes.
He's styling Mariah right now. He started doing the Christmas shows, and we loved those. Like,
everything
they were
was
so good. They
Yeah.
were so, like, they were costumed. They were stage worthy.
Yeah.
And then the next time we see him is the Butterfly returns, and then he gives us these boring ass dresses.
But he didn't do the first leg, right?
No, he did not. It was some other guy who I'm like, where is he?
Yeah.
Because he also styled her for, like, the Butterfly Returns promotional photo shoot in the gown.
Yeah.
With the hair. And we're like, oh my God, she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like, he did that kind of stuff. And I believe he did I could be wrong. I believe he did the Caution photo shoots.
Okay.
And then Jason Wuchek came on for Christmas.
Okay.
And how he's following Mariah for Butterfly Returns, there's 6 shows that she's doing. And now he's doing
Caution Tour?
Caution Tour. Yeah.
Is he officially doing Caution Tour?
He is. According to his Instagram, he is.
Oh.
Yeah. He says he got 2 weeks to get shit together, and he is running around crazy. He also, I think, like, the opening night of Vegas, this Butterfly Returns, I think something happened with the dress, because he did, like, this series of Instagram stories where he's like, oh no, the zipper busted, and like scrambling to find another dress, like, all, like, moments before she went on stage.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I don't know. But anyways, you can follow him if you want to keep up. But he's known for doing, like, a lot of, like, really fun, like, he styles Katy Perry a lot.
Okay.
So, like, like her Teenage Dream era was a lot of him.
All right.
So, like, he's like, he's very fashion. So
Let's see.
Fingers crossed that he doesn't give us boring ass dresses for Caution.
Well, I hope he catches the vibe of Caution.
Yeah, because Caution is a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a total vibe.
Butterfly Returns, whatevs. Maybe he just wasn't putting in full
It's
effort.
only 6 shows.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
We're not gonna blow
you're
the
not
budget
going
on
to blow the
dresses.
budget for 6 shows. But I'm just going back to the days of the original Butterfly Returns. Girl, those
were good.
dresses were everything.
Even the black one, the second one.
And that was my least
That was your
favorite.
least favorite, but
that
now
was my
you're looking
least
back.
favorite. But now looking back, I'm like, okay, that was cute. That was
was good.
super cute. But that opening number, and then, like, remember she even tried it in the, like, the silver or the pink. Oh man. I'm going to go look
pink
back
was
and
good
look
too.
at those pictures because she was everything those first opening nights.
Can we talk about them kids are in that stage? Every time we look at them, they're bigger.
Oh my God, they're, like, growing so much.
I know, isn't it crazy?
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
I feel like
They're
we just
so
saw them
cute.
and they
They're
just
so
were on stage
cute.
and they're bigger.
I know. Yeah. Long legs and everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the hell kids these is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're super cute. And of course, they come out for the Always Be My Baby moments.
they're about to hit that age of like, over this.
I know, right?
Oh, I mean, so embarrassing.
No, not that little Monroe. You know she loves. She loves to sing. She'll get up there. She will lip sync for her life to the star.
Yeah.
Yes, she will. She knows every word. I love them kids. They're too cute.
I have a shout out moment real quick. So we're doing our glitter series, and you mentioned that we'll talk about Never Too Far / Hero. And you mentioned there's club mixes. Well, I have a confession. I didn't know there were club mixes.
Girl, what did you think I was talking about?
I was just pretending.
So you were pulling a Darren Criss. Got it.
Anyway, I went and looked them up and listened to them, and
Girl,
oh my God,
good as hell.
So good.
They are good as hell.
Like, if you haven't heard them, you're going to lose your mind.
Oh, yeah.
So
I can't believe you were sitting there as I'm talking about this and you have no idea, no clue. Oh, girl, you played a good one. You played a good one.
I think I knew about them. I just never got around to listening to them.
Or ever paid attention to them.
Right, because I was like, what could they be?
Just like, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize how good they were.
Oh, they're good. And they're really well done because you're taking two, they're slow songs. They're ballads.
Yeah.
And she doesn't re-sing the vocal.
No.
It's the same thing, but the way
the DJing is good.
The DJing, the production is really good. The way that they it's just
take vocals
really,
out and use it differently and like remix. Oh,
yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, girl. The one
that is going on my request list at the club.
At the club for the club comings.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to talk about that in a little bit because we're going to talk about what's going on here in New York City for the Caution Tour. So all of you, hold on. But before we go, I just want to.
Oh, anyway, my point is, if you haven't heard them, like me.
Oh, yes, you must.
You must.
You must. And I'm telling you, there's like 8 of them.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, there's like radio edits, and then there's like the long form.
Yeah,
and it's just they're amazing.
Yeah,
they're amazing. I'll post something up on Facebook or something just to make sure, like you can easily find them, or at least my favorite one, because I have like 2 or 3 that are like 2 that I listen to on like repeat.
What's your favorite one?
I think mine is I think it's called I'll Be Sure.
Oh, okay, because I screen grabbed. I was like, "What is this?" I have to screen grab. So I would have
to look in and see what I've. Never Too Far Hero medley. Yeah, there's the I'll Be Rich. The I'll Be Rich and the Mike Rizzo.
Oh, yeah. I'll Be Rich Inspiration remix?
And the Mike Rizzo one. Really, really good.
That's the one I screen grabbed, the I'll Be Rich. So good.
Yeah, but the Mike Rizzo one, too. Because, Because
this was like, they must have come out at the end of the glitter era. Somehow.
No. They came out.
For the Never Too Far There For Me.
They did, but the thing is, okay.
But that was the last
Lambs
thing.
Help Me Out Here.
Wasn't Never Too Far / There For Me / Hero, all of it, that single, wasn't it the last thing released?
No. In America, yes. But in America...
Of Glitter.
From Glitter, yes. But in America, yes, that was the last single released.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm really going back. Okay, yes, it is the last single release. I'm going to get cursed out by a listener. I know I am because I'm probably wrong.
Because I feel like that's why I missed the club mixes because I didn't know they existed. It kind of was the tail end of Glitter.
Because the club mixes, to my knowledge, are not on an official release. It is promotional release only.
On like a vinyl, DJ vinyls?
No, it's in a CD. But it was a promotional disc. You couldn't go to Sam Goody and buy it.
Oh.
It was promotional only.
See,
but they're official.
Slipped my radar.
They're official. It's very easy because number one, I think they were only released in the US and it was only promotional. So that's why if you
it's like pre-YouTubing.
It's
in those days.
Yeah, like we're like, struggling to get it from Napster in these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I had the MP3s first. I think I had Napstered the MP3s, and then eventually I eBayed and got like the actual CD of them.
Oh,
yeah, because I have all of them on my hard drive. So yeah. But
so good.
They were never officially released, so that's why you missed them.
Okay.
And I'm sure a lot of other lambs have missed them as well.
They must have. Because I never had a conversation about it.
I had posted some photographs that Mariah took for the Glitter era, and lambs were like, oh my God, I've never seen these.
Yeah.
And I was like, girl, these are like hello.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot.
You can miss things.
Yes.
It happens.
That's why we're here.
Yeah. I also remember somebody had said, sent us a lamb mail talking about, oh my God, I just listened to the Always Be My Baby episode and I had no idea about the club mixes.
I know.
And again, you wouldn't know, especially if you're an American, because they were never released here. Not at the single or for the remixes album either. They were only overseas in Europe, I believe. So if you didn't get them from eBay, you didn't get them. And they don't see the light of day. But Yeah, they're out there.
But good music.
Oh, too good.
Like I was listening to the Never Too Far, and then it sent me into I Still Believe, Eve of Soul mix. Like then I went on a whole club remix tangent.
Yes.
Such good music in general.
So good. And that's why I'm dying for like new remixes.
Yeah.
Like I'm still begging for the #beautiful club mix. I'm still thinking GTFO could have an amazing remix.
The problem is like I feel like the big clubs that used to be around where you could play the 10-minute mix.
They don't exist anymore. They don't exist anymore. The days of like what we saw in the Glitter movie, those do not exist.
Gone. Yeah.
I mean, but but here's the other thing. The clubs do not exist, but the parties, they do.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But it's hard to find those parties unless you know people.
Right.
For example, we just hosted a party at my work that was like a private party. And you know that Ty Sunderland guy? Mm-hmm. He was the DJ.
Oh.
And so he was playing all the club hits.
He's a Mariah
fan because he throws those Mariah parties down there on the Lower East Side.
Too far down.
They're too far down. Yeah. But, like he's pretty big. Like he DJs those parties where you would hear the club mixes. Uh-huh. So he's still out there doing them.
And for the young kids. I went to one of his parties that was up close to me.
In Midtown,
and I'm with the old man in there.
I know, right?
I gotta go.
Oh, girl.
I can't do this.
But let me tell you though, these gays out there, they are going to the parties, girl.
Well, they're young. They got the energy.
Yes, they do.
But the point is, get me a new club mix of a Mariah song so they can be out there, be hearing it. They can be
exactly. I know.
The GTFO and go, who's this? Oh, Mariah, cool.
Yeah, it would be hot. It would be hot. So even the clubs don't exist. The parties are there. They still are around.
Good point. And there are those like little like mini circuit parties that always happen.
Oh yeah, like once a week.
You have to like follow the promoter of it,
right?
Because it moves venues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they're still there.
They're still there,
and they need a 10-minute mix.
Yeah, but it used to be,
and I do too at home.
Yeah. Of course, because honey, I will be bopping, locking and dropping at home. Okay, we are about to wrap things up, but I do, we did just do our glitter series, which was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was in glitter mode, full on, full
Still
force.
am. I just brought it back up.
Still am.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of great feedback from the listeners and all the lambs out there. We got really good lamb mail. I'm not going to read all of them, but there is one that I wanted to read out loud because I think it sort of like captures what we were trying to do with the glitter series and the hashtag Justice for Glitter and, that whole era and why it is like, is crazy as it was. It's also very, very special. Mm-hmm. And only people like us lambs would appreciate it in the way it should be. So we obviously over there, we got the social media, the Instagram, the Twitter, all of that. We post everything. And one of our listeners commented, it is Miss Samantha 15 said, "So I just watched Glitter for the first time." And I was like, oh Lord, here we go. But that's okay because like not everybody was around. This is maybe a younger lamb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. People were born in that era.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Like, hello. So that's okay that it's your first time, even though I did half roll my eyes, but everything that she goes on to say after that is like really sort of spot on. And I think, us doing our glitter like sort of helped her realize what the era was really all about. So she says, just watch it for the first time. It was so 1980s. I loved it. After hearing the podcast, I watched it realizing how much work Mariah had put into this, what had happened in her personal life leading up to it, the connection to being biracial that had been so hard growing up. And I just thought, imagine all the hopes she had for this new endeavor and for it to be so harshly criticized. 9/11 happened, her own fragile state of mind that she probably didn't see coming. And I just say, thank God for the lambs to finally give justice for Glitter. For Mariah, she poured her heart into this, and it was a solid piece of work. I did not see the ending coming. You guys, the Mariah Report, are my best Mariah friends. So glad I jumped on the Glitter bandwagon.
Oh, see?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to really appreciate the whole thing as a whole, not just the album or not just the movie, but the whole era as a whole.
But also don't listen to what other people say about it because you might feel cringy and you avoid it, but really it's a good movie.
It's a good movie. It's fun.
Is it Schindler's List? No.
No.
It's just a fun movie.
Was it meant to be? No.
Yeah.
It was just trying something else,
Right.
you know, and it didn't work out the way she wanted it to, but it is still something great
Yeah.
for us.
Entertaining.
It's all about entertaining, and she
Yeah.
gave it to us for the nostalgia. But anyways, if you guys haven't listened to the Glitter episodes, which I'm sure you have, go back and re-listen, share them with your friends because they're really good. Mm-hmm. Fun times.
So another way to support the show, and we can't read out all the reviews right now, but we definitely read them during the week.
Yeah.
But you can go to iTunes or Apple Podcasts and leave a review for us, and that helps us get some chart action over there. There's a whole system, there's a whole counting thing going on. We get a report. It's a whole situation.
Process.
But
we love it.
Reviews,
and we need it. It helps.
Typing a review makes a big impact for us. So we appreciate all of them. Oops, sorry. So I'm going to read one out. This is good. This is from It's All About Chad.
Hey, Chad.
And he said, amazing podcast for lambs. I have never been interested in podcasts until I came across the Mariah Report.
Hey.
And now I'm officially obsessed with their podcast. If you're a lamb, this is the perfect podcast for you. I've always wanted to talk about things Dan and Martin discuss in their podcast. It's nice to not feel alone in how obsessed you are with Mariah Carey.
Yes.
15 out of 10.
Oh, yay.
Bonus points.
Love it.
Yes.
We love bonus points. That's so good.
I know,
right? Back in the day when I first started listening to podcasts, I was looking for a Mariah one and there really wasn't. So,
Same.
I mean, here we are, Martin, 200 plus episodes.
Well, I think people, again, that's why it's important to share with your friends, even show them how to do it. I still have to show people how to do it.
Yeah.
Take their phone and do it for them. It's a common thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead and show them and take via the Mariah Report.
Absolutely.
Type
Rate,
it in.
review, and subscribe.
Yeah.
That's all.
We're on Spotify.
Yes, you can go on Spotify.
Yeah. All that stuff.
We're everywhere. You just look us up.
We're back for 2019.
We sure are. It's going to be a good year. We got a lot coming up.
Really cool stuff coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, guys.
Yeah.
Caution tour right around the corner.
There's a lot.
It'll be here before you know it. Oh, before we go, let's tell them what we're doing
for Caution?
the Caution here in New York City. What we're
Oh,
doing.
we have a fun little weekend planned. Not out doing most
Not
of it.
us.
Yeah.
But we'll be there.
We'll give you our itinerary.
Yes.
You do whatever you want. Yeah, you do what you want.
Yes.
But it's what we're doing. And you can come join.
It'll be fun, believe me. We know where the Mariah party is, okay?
Yeah. So there's a club here called Club Cummings. The actor, Alan Cumming, it's his club. So they're having a Mariah/Romeo and Michelle themed party on Sunday
The 24th.
the day before Mariah's in New York.
Performing in New York. Yeah.
3 p.m. It's a daytime situation.
It's a daytime thing. There'll be splashes.
You can
It'll be
request
nothing but Mariah.
Request Mariah on a post-it note.
Yes, very Romeo and Michelle.
So cool, right?
Yes. Well, I was looking at it, and I think they throw, like the DJ who throws these parties.
Yeah.
He's a huge lamb. We're following him on the social media now.
Bright light times 2.
Oh, there you go.
Bright light, yeah.
There you go. He always does these Romeo and Michelle parties. And then he's like, oh my God, why haven't I done one for Mariah? So it's like all the like Romeo and Michelle's are the party, and then like it's always themed.
Yeah.
And Mariah is this theme, and it's perfect.
But hello, Romeo and Michelle, Mira Sorvino, Wise
Hello,
Girls.
the whole connection, honey.
Yeah.
There's the honey. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Fun.
So that'll be tons of fun.
Well, what's going to be fun? It's not our event, so we can just go and enjoy.
Yeah.
And hang out with everybody.
Honey, I can't wait to meet Green and Mingle.
So come and hang out.
So that'll be good. I think it starts around 3 o'clock, but we'll be posting info more closer to the date. So if you're in New York City and you want a little pre-concert fun the day before the show.
Follow us on Instagram mainly.
Yeah. It's okay. I take care of Facebook still, Martin. Don't worry. I know.
I just don't go on in Facebook in general in my life.
Yeah, I mean, I
Life-wise.
don't either really. But the other day I looked at our Facebook, which I hadn't looked at in a minute, and we had a lot of messages, Martin.
Oh, we did.
We did.
Oh, we have to get on that. I'm on the Instagram boat.
Yes, I know, and it's fun in Instagram.
It's cute.
It's cute.
Well, anyway, follow us at the Mariah Report all over the place, and we'll keep you updated.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's happening on Sunday. Then we're going to go to bed early.
Yeah.
We're going to recover.
Get our rest on.
Monday, go to work. Monday night, we're going to watch Mariah. And then after that, we're going to walk over to Rise Bar, which is not too far away. It's on 56th Street and 9th Avenue. And they're going to play Mariah songs.
Yeah, it'll be Mariah fun. They're a very Mariah-friendly bar.
Yeah.
And that's where we had our live show. That's where we go all the time.
Videos.
Oh, the video
We're gonna have
screens
video
are
moments.
everywhere. Like
Yeah,
that's going to be like the
The after party.
After party,
but not.
Not official. It's not an official one,
But we got to hang out and like run through what happened.
Yeah, we got to talk.
Do you know what I mean?
We got to talk. We got to get to know everyone.
So come there.
So we'll be doing that. But we'll remind you again.
Again, not our party, so we can just mingle and hang out.
Yeah. So now that the episode's 3 hours long, I think we can officially call it an end.
Okay. This is the warm-up act.
I know it's been a while since we've been here talking to y'all, so we gave you a little extra. But we'll be back next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye.